Some people, welcome back to work, fellow workers, fellow Nigerian workers. Yes, welcome back to work. As I was on my way to work this afternoon, or should I say earlier, it was actually this morning. I was on my way, got here this morning before noon, right? Okay, so I noticed that everywhere was just bubbling. And somehow in my heart, I felt like, okay, what's happening? Why is everybody outside? And then I recalled that, yesterday was a public holiday and today we're all back. Oh, yeah, that's true. And then when I came to the office and I told someone, welcome back from public holiday. Oh, and mind you, in a radio station, right? Those people who go on air do not observe the holiday. And some other departments do not observe the holiday. But there are other departments where holidays are observed. So, yeah, if you come around within that kind of period, if it's a holiday period, you come around here, it will feel like a weekend, you know? So the place is not bubbling as usual. So some offices would actually be shut down, be closed, locked, something like that. So I told someone, welcome back from the holiday. And he was like, it didn't feel like a holiday. I was just saying in my mind, if I can't work now, may it feel like holiday. Some of us were here. You were not here. You should be grateful. Don't mind me. So whether you observed the holiday or not, just be grateful. I remember something that happened recently as I'm talking about being grateful and, of course, also being content, right? I'm just using the spirit to admonish somebody. So I was in a taxi some days ago, and this driver was just unnecessarily agitated, angry, and everything that you can use to describe someone that's just isn't happy. And so he was trying to get passengers, right? And then he parked somewhere. And those of us who were already inside the vehicle were like patient. We understood that people were crossing over. We felt like, okay, people are going to enter. But then he parked and he kept calling. Nobody entered. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. He turned off his ignition. And more like relaxed. Like he just stayed there as if all of us are going with him to his house. And so one of the guys seated beside me goes, driver, we don't try now. Nobody they come. They go. This one you call off car. Oh my goodness. You needed to hear the response. Oh Jesus. Oh my Lord. All hell was let loose. Jesus. This man kept ranting, talking, saying a lot of unnecessary things. He went from, he bought fuel for 10,000 naira. I said in my mind, you people that are drivers, you buy fuel at 10,000. Like you can bring out 10,000 naira and actually buy fuel. How many of you do that? I'm talking about the normal town service guys. Like how many of them actually do that? When they're buying 2,000, 1,500, 2,500. Highest, you don't hear 3,000. This one claimed he bought 10,000 naira fuel. Anyway, as we're still going, when he eventually moved his vehicle and was still ranting, he started talking about how the vehicle is on hire purchase. It's whether he said it's 4 million, whatever. He has paid so amount, it's remaining so amount. Oh, Jesus. I was so tired. The guy beside me was like, this man go beat woman for house. He's so not content with what he has and where he is. And then he was like, this man is a risk. Like should they say someone is a flight risk? What would we say about this guy? He's a transport risk. No, transport can be flying or I don't know. But he was just telling me that this guy is, entering this guy's vehicle is a risk because with the way he's going about life, complaining about everything, this one will park one side and obtain his passengers. Oh my goodness. So I'm just using this to say, come on, you're not the only one, okay? Every other person in Nigeria understands what's going on. We all can feel the economy one way or another. The person that you are rendering a service to, the person that is receiving the service, we're all in here. Even if the person is coming from abroad, they came to meet you here. So try. There's a place for contentment. They try to obtain people, they shut people down. The same with my e-hailing cab drivers. Yeah, we discussed people's matter the other time. Let me leave it alone. Moving on. Welcome to the sunny side. My name is Constance Irene Omega, and yes, a happy new month to you as well. For those of you who were not here yesterday. It's the second day in the month of May already. Yesterday was number one. We were screaming, Mayday, Mayday. I did not scream Mayday, Mayday. But it's day 2. And thank God for the gift of life. We're grateful. Every day you wake up is a day to just be grateful. All right. I mean, you have another opportunity to rant if you want to rant, another opportunity to complain if that's your thing. For those of you who just like to complain about everything, and just the gift of life, another opportunity to try again. All right. Aliyah on my mind. What do you think? I'm a player song later. All right. So today we'll be talking about a kind gesture gone wrong. So just imagine that you have a visitor and this person comes and brings you maybe a bottle of wine or the usual loaf of bread, welcome with bread. Yeah, the person literally actually comes with a loaf of bread or maybe a bunch of bananas. People actually do that. Do people still do that? You're going to visit somebody, you buy a bunch of bananas and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I grew up actually seeing those kind of stuff and I really loved it. Okay, and so this person gets any of these items I just mentioned as a gift. They're coming to your house. They're coming to visit you. I mean, it's sweet, right? But then the next day, or basically after this person has gone, you now try to eat what they brought for you, and then you discover that the wine, after you've opened it, happy, hey, let's drink something. The wine is adulterated, or maybe the bread is already going bad. Or maybe the bananas are not the naturally ripened ones. Those kind of bananas. Some people don't really know the types of bananas. When they are screaming and I'm digressing, they'll tell you, oh, it's native. My dear. What those? They're native banana that used to taste like what I don't know. So it could be one of those. So my question is, would you call that visitor? Call the person on the phone to let them know. Guy, girl, babe, Mao, Sao, that wine you bought na digboroja, like na fakey. That bread hey, where did you buy it from? Those people sold bad bread to you. It's like they cleaned it with oil. Or would you keep it to yourself so that, at least this person would feel good about their gesture? They brought gifts to you. Maybe you are someone they really respect and they really got you something. Or maybe just someone they just love and they brought you something. So would you keep it to yourself or would you tell the person? But second of all, just think about it. What if you choose not to tell this person and they unknowingly do the same thing to other people? They go to the same place to buy the same adulterated wine to present to another person, buy the same bad bread to give another person, or the same banana to give another person. So this conversation right now is like at the intersection of honesty, courtesy, and public health. Many people are very much unaware of how to identify an adulterated food item, especially the packaged ones. Yeah, but when it comes to fruits, they don't need to be packaged, right? Yeah, they're still adulterated fruits. Some people don't know. So would you let a visitor know if their gift to you is not good? Or would you let it slide? That is the conversation we're having right now. I'm sure you're ready for this because I'm ready. All right. So 1 p.m. we'll go off for the news, trending stories. And after trending stories, we're going to have a live appearance, a 10 minutes interview So, and afterwards I'll be back and then we'll continue our conversation. So you can send me a message or call in. Yeah, whichever one you choose. 2 o'clock we'll have the news update. And after the news update, we'll have another conversation about marriage and money. I'm waiting for that one. Okay. And in between also, we will have, I think I need to drink water. Okay. We will have 2 draws for one play. Yeah. And here's what you need to know. One play draw happens every day on the sunny side, also happens on Hello Port Harcourt, and then happens on the sports show. So when I'm here, I'm screaming, buy your ticket on my show, because I want somebody to win. I don't want to be the one that when it's my turn, somebody will not win money in my show. So I need you to win, okay? I have 50,000 naira that I need to give out. All right. So it's a mandate. You must give out this money. 2 people must share this 50k. So better tell people to buy tickets so that we'll give out this money to them, because it's their phone numbers that we would use to, select. All right. And we're not the ones selecting. It's It's a digital kind of raffle draw. So 500 naira is what you spend to buy that ticket, and 25,000 naira is what is up for grabs. Okay, so oneplay.ng, that's what you should type into your browser and select Nigeria Infonet 2.3 PH so that you can go ahead and buy your ticket and then qualify for the draws. So when you pay or buy a ticket, it qualifies you for 2 draws on this show today, and also automatically qualifies you for a jackpot draw that's coming up next week Friday. So next week Friday we'll be talking big money, big things for my mind. Aye. Who did that song? I can't remember. Leave me, Joe. What was I saying? One play, exactly. So you can also use the USSD code, which is *347 *880 *6#. I've been talking. I don't know if I have people on the line waiting for me. Oh my God. All right. So we're still discussing kind gestures gone wrong. We're live on Facebook, so let me hear from you. Would you let your visitor know if the gift they brought you is not good, or would you let it slide? Whichever is your answer, let's have a conversation. Welcome aboard once again. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0002, and 0817-923-0007. Did I say 07 before? I think that's what I said. 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. All right. For WhatsApp messages, you can send those to 0809-030-6416. La 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 la. Where is Sam calling from? And if you've also had that kind of experience, also talk to me about that, right? I've been in that kind of situation myself, and I'll tell you what I did. Sam is calling from Ogu Town. Oh, wow. Hi, Sam. Welcome.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, there was a day I went to visit a friend. We were just discussing. And now, present some food that I should eat. So, okay, you know what, I washed my hand. I never knew that the food was a sour soup.
Ouch.
Sour soup.
Was it so bad? Was it so bad, like soured?
Yes.
Or slightly
so
soured?
Bad, so bad that I could not even eat it. Even the meat that is in the soup, I cannot even taste anything. But I did not tell him. It was later. When I left the place, and I called the boy, the soup he gave me, I'm not sure about him. He started laughing. Not knowing that another friend of ours went and visited him. He giving that sour soup again to eat.
Oh.
So it was then I know that the boy loved eating sour soup.
Hold on, wait. Are you the one assuming that he likes soured soup, or that he actually told you that he likes soured soup?
Yes, because about the first time I visited him, he gave sour soup to me. Another friend of ours now visited him, also the same sour soup. It was not, it occurred to us that he normally eats sour soup.
Oh, God. Oluwa, please help my life.
Yes.
Let nobody give me sour soup. Me, I will talk there. Wait, you went home and called on the phone. Is a lie. I will tell you that the soup is bad. Hey! Oh, my God. I did not expect this one. Thank you very much for calling, Sam. This is terrible. Ezekiel from Ubumini. Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, Constance.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yes.
Constance, I will only allow my August visitor to go if he came or he comes with a bad item. But if it is a regular visitor, I will let him or she to know so that he or she will desist from a particular place he normally or she normally buys something from. I don't know if your question is answered.
Yes, it is answered. I understand. So let them just feel good about getting you a gift.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for calling. That's understandable. But if you come every other day, that means we have some level of rapport, and I need to help you save money so that from buying for me, you will also buy for yourself or buy for other people and be wasting money, Honorable Ida from Nkoro, welcome.
Good morning, Nkoro First Lady. People observe holiday, who no observe, we do with Nigerian for the talk.
Abi, now all of us day here now.
Get my friend where they go visit.
Yeah.
Anyone give me soup, only conductor and driver 90 days inside the soup. No passenger. Not only this in 3 times. And no talk. When he come my house, I tell my wife, say my wife, for more passengers inside the soup, make husband and wife go inside the soup. And when my wife bring them, he eat them, he check inside, nothing they only me and my wife they inside the soup. You won't complain, Atlanta, they come your house, they purposely they come out things, come out passengers inside the soup, keep conductor and driver, which is nothing there inside the soup, my sister. So, in anything we do, we could do and well. Mega money. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ida from Nkoro. Don't mind Ida. He's trying to change my topic. But please let me remind you what we're discussing. All right. So I've given a couple of, just one example, right? Of a visitor who comes to visit. Like this person came to visit you and they brought gifts to your house. It might be bread, a loaf of bread. It might be a bunch of bananas. It might be a bottle of wine. But when you're now ready to unveil what they brought for you, maybe eat the banana. You now find out that it's those banana that is looking yellow outside, but inside, now picking banana. Now you buy, give you. The banana never ripe actually. Or it's the loaf of bread is already getting spoiled. It's getting bad. I'm beginning to see all those muco-like kind of substance on top of the bread, or maybe the bottle of wine. As you open up, you say, "Oh man, as a birthday say, this is not wine." So would you call the person on the phone to let them know that, that's what you brought for me? Where did you buy that wine? My house. Would you call the person and let them know that the bread they bought is actually getting bad, or would you keep it to yourself? Just to let the visitor enjoy that feeling that they brought you something or that they got you something. Remember, they spent money to ensure you had that thing to get you that gift. Real Gift is calling from PH Town. Hello, Real Gift.
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Lady Connie. After all, it was only the Bible that they say old things shall pass away. But for this name, new things we go renew old things. The old name we go renew them.
Oh my God.
Well, we are told in my community,
Uh-huh.
as if your in-law visits you,
Mm.
and while he was about to leave, something happened to his clothes as a result of challenge from your house there. While your in-law cannot tell you to pay him his clothes, but you should also realize that your in-law no go naked go in your own house.
Uh-huh.
So if I am unveiling what you brought in your presence,
Okay.
even if I no use mouth tell you, the facial expression will let you know say Akazis is involved. That is Saku de Lesinelu Dama Donisi. Understand my point?
Oh yes.
But if I am unveiling it when you don't go, it depends on how close me and you dey and the age difference.
Okay.
If now my age grade, definitely I go let you know, so boy, yourself, try the two way bring yesterday, say as it be. But if it is an older person, I not go talk.
Oh what?
Because sometimes you might want to look at it as if, instead of you to appreciate what he did for you, I mean the problem which we will not get. That's so then go conclude that. You understand my point? But on the other,
Hello. All right, that happened. God save from Rumokurusi. Apologies. Please do well to call back. Okay, I'm seeing a couple of oh my God, plenty messages. I was about to say a couple of messages, but nah. Okay, let's see. Anonymous says, I would definitely tell the person if they didn't do it on purpose. They need to know so that they will stop wasting their money with unreliable vendors. And if they did it on purpose, they will know that I won't let certain things slide. If they've already left my house before I discovered it, I can even take a photo of the moldy bread or weird banana and WhatsApp it to them as proof. Okay. Who else is here? If it's my brother or friend, I will tell them. But I won't tell any female folk because they might call you unappreciative. And you say your name is Ugly Patrick? Why would you say your name is Ugly Patrick? I refuse that for you. What's all this? 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0007. My wife gave me spoiled soup from Godi Ezetu. Godi, leave me alone, I beg. Carry your family matter and handle yourself. Leave me! Are you telling me that they gave you soured soup? Yeah. Oh. Can you imagine what's going on here? What's my business? Jehovah. Okay, I'm still taking calls while I'm reading your messages as well. Oh, Jesus. Who is this person? Chiagoze. Chiagoze says, Mega something, you're shouting like all these bend down select sellers and okrika sellers. Buy your ticket. Yes, my dear. That's why I'm shouting, because I want somebody to win 25k on my show. I want two people to win 25k on my show. I have to start shouting. So please buy your tickets. Okay, I'll finish your message, but I have Godson back here. Hello, Godson.
Hello, good day.
Good day, sir. Welcome.
You see this you are talking about.
You have to turn off your radio set.
I cannot reject somebody's gift. But if I discover that that is your habit, I will tell you openly. And just a place I visited, there are some food I doesn't eat. Like if I'm eating something like rice, it don't make it to be in block. I would like it to be spread. It's kind of simple like all this some certain food. So I visited a woman. It was just like a block. The woman will bring 1 block, 2 blocks, and he put on the plate. And I was tired. I opened up to her. I said, this type of rice, I don't like eating it. You see, just because I'm regular there. And one other time I visited her also, there was a kind of, I think, yam. Not knowing that she used all this malaria, local herb and this, and put it. It was too bitter. I said, you're visitor. You're giving a bitter something. The woman said, it's not good for me. It's his malaria. I asked her, you sure that they took malaria? You see, they took malaria. So, there are people I will say, not everybody.
Oh, Jesus. Who is this comedian? Lord, have mercy. Help! Oluwa. Okay. Perhaps I did not prepare well for this conversation because if it is. Okay, let me get back to the messages that I have here. I need to reduce this laughter because my cheek hurts right now. All right. Let me see. Okay, so you said that visitor, my soft waiting. Okay, so you say it's good to tell them with love and a bit of harsh way. I have received a spoiled moi from a neighbor, and on top of it, she said she has pepper soup. Oh my God, I'm not sure I can read this message. Jesus. Okay, and on top of that, she said she has pepper soup. She carry come give me Chiagozie only for me to open it. Now only anus of a goat. I should be wait, what can I do? Okay, you guys should help me, please, so that I can at least read what you're typing. If you're typing what will make me laugh, I can't read. What's all this? Okay, today is Friday, I understand, but I should be able to read your messages. Oluwa, Muna, help me, I beg. Chiagozie, may God have mercy on you and your neighbor. So back to your message, right? So he said he opened the pepper soup and it's the anus of a goat. And he said, I don't know if she washed it well. I don't even know if she got just that part of the goat for the pepper soup. I said my mind to that neighbor who want chop goat meat, wait on to goat anus. Jesus, God help you. Okay, Constance, good afternoon. See here, it depends. So if we are not close, I won't talk, so you don't feel bad. But if we are close, as in very close, I will tell you. Knowing well, you won't feel bad and we will laugh over it. That's from Laura. All right, thank you very much, Laura. All right, so in case you just tuned in and you're wondering, why is she laughing? What's she laughing? My friend, stop laughing and tell us what you're discussing. Oh yeah, calm down, I will tell you. Why are you like this? Calm down, Joe. So we're discussing kind gesture gone wrong. And here I painted a picture of a visitor who came to your house bearing gifts. It could be a bottle of wine, it could be a loaf of bread, it could be a bunch of bananas. But by the time you opened it to eat, the person has gone, right? You found out that either the wine actually is adulterated, is not original, it's Zobo that has plenty water inside. That's what they put there and cooked it. Or the bread is getting bad, or banana is those kind that they will be in the market and be lying to their ancestors that it's native. By the time you open the banana, it's only God that will help you. So I'm asking, would you call that visitor and let them know that what they bought to see the gift you brought to my house, not throw away, they throw away and so because it's not good? Or would you keep it to yourself, so that the person would still feel good about their gesture? I mean, they bought you something, they came all the way from wherever and they took it upon themselves to buy you something, to get you a gift. All right, so would you tell them or would you keep it to yourself? And I'm also bringing in the part where, what if they still patronize the same person and buy the same things or the same thing for another person unknowingly? Because they think, I bought this wine and I gave this man, let me also buy and give that person, So that's what I'm asking. What would you do? Keep it to yourself or call the person and let them know. 0817-923-0002. Enough of the laugh. People should try so that I won't be laughing too much. Good afternoon, Constance. I remember when I was just starting life in Uniben, I bought a second-hand hair hand dryer for my ex-girlfriend on her birthday. And she received the gift with joy. When she plugged it to the electric socket, boom! The hand dryer almost dried everybody in tears. He said, the bashing I received from her and her friends, I never see recover from almost 15 years now. Christopher. Oh, Lord. Jehovah. You nearly kill people. Wow. That's amazing. He said, Mega, you get this Mama Put woman voice. I bought my moi from this morning. See me see wala. Okay. He said, when I sighted the moi, the thing looks so nice, but the moment I tasted it, Jesus, people are commenting, having a free item. Imagine say you bought the nonsense with your own money. Your name is Batawa. All right, Batawa. I don't want to even buy. We buy some of these things almost every other day, Very annoying stuff. Very annoying. One call, and then we get ready for the news. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Auntie. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Muriel. Welcome.
Thank you. Look, I've not recovered from that last time, guys. I just imagine myself with my roommates. With all our bad mouths as young girls. Guy brings something that wants to kill all of us.
He wants shock us die.
I can relate.
Maybe that your boyfriend will buy electric dryer. You want dry us?
That is just myself. We will give us extension from that. Follow your boyfriend go.
Oh, Jesus.
But for me, someone brings a gift that is not good, rapid. I will first of all look. It depends on relationship. Even if it's an old person,
okay.
Even if it's my mom, maybe an old woman, there is something you will bring that I know that You know, when old women bring things, maybe they want to bring you foodstuffs or something. There are some things you manage, okay, now, mama. But a young person, you bring a spoiled item to me. There are so many meanings to it. Some persons will bring so many meanings to it.
Yeah.
But for me, I will just call you back. Just to find out if you've reached home. Or after I don't reach home, then I will now tell you that, it's like this thing when you buy from the supermarket. You don't know, saying I expired wine or they sold the expired wine. Maybe next time when you're buying from there, please check the date that this one is expired. You know, I will let you know what you did. Maybe you didn't know, you did it intentionally or not, but just to let you know. As if you reached home, and I don't reach out, I say, I just opened that, that's the date. It's like that wine is expired. Or, that banana you bought from that man, don't buy from him again, no. That man, it's like the person you buy from doesn't sell good banana. I just open it and it's not good. I will let you know what you did. Or what you didn't, or what you did, intentionally or unintentionally.
Wow.
I will.
All right. Thank you very much, Muriel. Thank you. Okay, I'm still taking your messages, but I have to go for the news. Of course, afterwards, I'll be back. So keep sending in those messages and tell me what you would do. You have a visitor and they bring you a gift, but by the time they've gone and you're unveiling the gift, you find out that it is bad. Would you call them and tell them what you bought is not good, or would you keep it to yourself because they were excited to get you a gift? You know, it was out of respect, out of love, out of a kind heart that they did that. Would you let them know, or would you just keep it to yourself? You know, just straight away and say, one of those things. All right, 0809-030-6416. That's for WhatsApp messages. And I'll be right back after the news. Do stay tuned.